Let's welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw as 2 weeks away from Hell in a Cell. And tonight we got Booker T here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Booker T, I'm wondering what will Booker T say here tonight. Of course, Booker T has got some announcement to make. So this could be why he's here. I mean, let's see what his announcement is going to be. So let's see what Booker T has to say to begin Monday Night Raw here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some big announcement to make. Of course, The Undertaker has now suffered an injury this past weekend. Of course, the Brawling Brutes, the Hoodie figures, yes, were all took out The Undertaker outside his garden at his home, at his house. Of course, Michelle McCool, his wife, checked on him, and of course, Taker felt in pain that he was being carried to his home. And of course, the doctor told him he has torn his calf during the attack by the three Hoodie figures. So the doctors told him that because of his torn calf, that will keep him out of action for 2 to 5 weeks. So because of that, The Undertaker, as unfortunately though, is now being removed from the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Because of this news that The Undertaker is now being removed from the Fatal 4-Way match due to the 2 to 5 week calf injury, tonight's main event, we will be having a Battle Royal match. And of course, keep in mind that three of these wrestlers in this Battle Royal will be getting a second chance. And of course, the individuals in the Battle Royal match will be Matt Riddle, Big E, AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura, LA Knight, Andrade El Idolo, Kane, and Sheamus. Of course, the winner of this 8-man Battle Royal match we'll have in our main event tonight will replace The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. So yeah, I just want to inform you that Taker now has a calf injury and will be out of action for 2 to 5 weeks. We wish nothing but a speedy recovery for the dead man. Well, we're going to wish speedy recovery for the dead man on his calf injury that he suffered over the last 2 days, over the weekend. Yeah, really unfortunate news there. And of course, so you can see that these are going to be the 8 competitors who will be competing in the Battle Royal tonight in our main event. Of course, whoever is the last one standing in this Battle Royal match will replace The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. Could it be LA Knight, Kane, AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, or Sheamus, or Andrade El Idolo? We will find out in our main event later on tonight. But coming up next, Noam issues a European Championship Open Challenge. Who do you think is going to respond to Noam? We will find out up next here on Monday Night Raw. And of course, we welcome everybody back to Monday Night Raw. And now, Noam is making his way to the ring. Of course, Noam is set to reveal who will his next challenger be for the European Championship. Of course, Noam is pretty much not wrestling tonight. And of course, he's in a suit. Because why would you expect him to wrestle in a suit? But yeah, we pray for The Undertaker to recover and heal faster. Of course, he'll be out for 2 to 5 weeks because he was injured over this weekend with a calf injury. Of course, he was attacked by the 3 Hoodie figures. Because we have to find out who did it. And of course, Noam Dar, of course, is set to find out who his next opponent will be. So let's find out who is his next opponent going to be. This is your European champion, Noam Dar here. Of course, still looking to find out what should I do next. Following my title win at WrestleMania. For week by week, I've struggled. Who should I be wrestling for my championship next? So I decided I was going to do an open challenge here tonight, but I decided I'm going to change it. Of course, I'm addressing the WWE Universe right now, here tonight. Of course, someone who wants to step up to the Supernova, come out here and admit that you are my next challenger for the European Championship. Hello, that's Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate, of course, hasn't been seen that much often in the last few months. In the last few months, of course, Tyler Bate, what could he be up to? Could he be challenging for the European Championship? What is he going to say here tonight? Hey Dar, since you brought up some people in the European Championship scene, I thought I'd come out here. You know that you may not be trusting anyone in the European Championship scene on Monday Night Raw, because you barely defended, you rarely defended your championship coming out of you winning that belt at WrestleMania. And you know what? I thought, you know what? Well, you know what? Booker T spoke to me early on today saying that I have to defend my title at Hell in a Cell. And because you answered that call, it's gonna be you. Oh yeah? Because I will show you who will be walking out of Hell in a Cell in 2 weeks as European Championship. Because I'm in action up next. Oh yeah, good luck on that, because I'm gonna be watching at your opponent's corner to see that you will not be walking out of Hell in a Cell as the European Championship. So of course, Noam Dar is going to be watching on at ringside as Tyler Bate is going to be in action up next here on Monday Night Raw. As we're back here on Monday Night Raw, of course, Tyler Bate is getting ready for some one-on-one action. And as Noam Dar is watching on at ringside as his opponent is going to be Jon Moxley. Of course, I don't think we have seen Jon Moxley since WrestleMania. Of course, this is his first time that he's coming back. He's on Monday Night Raw for the first time since his US title loss at WrestleMania. Of course, Jon Moxley is taking on Tyler Bate here tonight as Noam Dar will be watching on at ringside. And there we go. Jon Moxley, of course, in his first match since WrestleMania. This match is on the way. Let's talk about it and kick out by Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley going to work on Tyler Bate. Because Noam Dar is watching on in Jon Moxley's corner here tonight on Monday Night Raw. As the old sleep all the time, can Tyler Bate tap out here on Monday Night Raw tonight? As Jon Moxley going to work on title way. There we go. Title bait. Going to work on Jon Moxley here in this match. As Jon Moxley, of course, dragging title bait to the ropes. And of course, this could be a rehabilitation for Jon Moxley to possibly get him back in the US title scene, or better yet, the Universal Championship after the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Jon Moxley going to work on title bait as Jon Moxley and title bait as well to the ringside. As Jon Moxley is rolling back into the ring. I think we are expecting... Oh, I guarantee you, Jon Moxley is angry. Is angry. As Jon Moxley going to work on title bait's arm. Playing this match here tonight. Title bait fighting back. There you go. Oh, could Jon Moxley tap out here tonight? Nope. As Jon Moxley getting back up to the feet. As things don't bode well. And here we go. Jon Moxley hucking away. One. Jon Moxley gets the victory here tonight. So Jon Moxley getting back into the US title hunt or the Universal Championship. Oh, only time gets it though as he picks up the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Heather calls. Whoa. Shut up! I want to hear it! Did you take out The Undertaker? No! It wasn't me! Oh, you know it? Did you take out The Undertaker? Okay. No, please join the bloodline. Oh, you want Judgment Day? Oh, please don't do it. I want my answer now! Did you do it? Did you take out The Undertaker? No, I didn't do it. I didn't take out your brother, The Undertaker. Besides, I don't know what I have to do with The Undertaker. I didn't have one of the Fatal 4-Way qualifying matches last week. So please, don't do anything. That's more like it. Live in 3 weeks on YouTube will be WWE Hell in a Cell, where you'll see some Hell in a Cell matches, just inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Sure. You don't want to miss Hell in a Cell as it comes to you on YouTube in 3 weeks' time. And of course, Kane is still face planning about what has happened to The Undertaker over the weekend, because he's still looking to try and make sense of it. Okay. Hey Kane! And don't talk to me. I know you were behind these attacks because you were jealous that you lost in the Fatal 4-Way qualifying match last week. Listen, I didn't do it. I didn't take out your brother, The Undertaker. Well, it's funny because you lost to him last week for the Fatal 4-Way qualifying match. And I know that you would have done it. Yeah. With your help of the OC. The OC, apparently you know is serving, is in catering. So just keep that in mind. Because you'll be seeing them on what in the next couple of weeks. Oh, really? Well, you know what? One way to another, I will figure out who did this. And I'm going to get to the bottom of this, and I will find out what happened and who did it to break The Undertaker's calf. Well, it wasn't me. So I guess I'm just going to go play around backstage until the Battle Royal match. Really? There's a Battle Royal match? Yeah. Of course, all you have to do, if you want to make your brother proud, is win that Universal Championship. Well, if I can eliminate you, Andrade, LA Knight, Sheamus, Big E, Matt Riddle, and Nakamura in that Battle Royal match tonight, maybe I can get a chance at winning the prize for The Undertaker. Okay. Well, good luck on that. I don't know what's even going on with Kane here tonight. Of course, Kane is singularly angry because Kane is trying to figure out who did it, who took out The Undertaker last Saturday and gave him a calf injury. Because it wasn't Styles nor Solo. So who could it be? Well, we have to find out in the next few months. Anyways, moving on to Women's Division 1-on-1 action, there will be Charlotte Flair versus Iyo Sky. Of course, it was announced last week Charlotte will face Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship in 2 weeks at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Because Charlotte made her return over to Monday Night Raw last week, of course. Hasn't been, I believe the last time we saw her was at the Royal Rumble, I presume. Because before that, it was the WWE Day 1 event. That was the last time we saw Charlotte Flair. And because you can tell that Charlotte is sending a message to Bayley here tonight. Because her opponent here tonight is one half of Damage Control in Iyo Sky. Of course, remember, Jacy, Jayne, and Dakota will meet in one-on-one action later on tonight. Of course, so far on Monday Night Raw here tonight, we saw John Moxley beat Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate challenging Noam at Hell in a Cell. Look at the announcing Taker is being removed on the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Kane trying to ask Solo and Styles, did they do it? Of course, we do have more instigation coming. Because still more coming on tonight's show is Solo Sikoa versus let's restart this. Solo Sikoa versus Mustafa Ali, and in the main event, the 8-man battle royal with AJ Styles, Kane, Matt Riddle, Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, and Andrade El Idolo on the winner to replace The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell to compete with Gunther, Matt Riddle, Gunther, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar in the Fatal 4-Way match for the Universal Championship. Anyways, here's Iyo Sky. Of course, remember, Bayley's going to be at ringside for Dakota's matches with Jacy, Jayne, as of course GG will be in Jacy's corner here tonight. And of course, this is not Iyo Sky anymore, it's Iyo Sky. Of course, that name change was made when the new era begun. And of course, here's Charlotte in action for the first time since the Day 1 pay-per-view. Here against Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky is not wasting any more time here tonight. You know that Iyo Sky wants to do this for Bayley, because she's vowing to keep Bayley's title on after Clash at the Castle. And of course, Iyo going to work on Charlotte. And I guarantee you, Bayley and Dakota are watching this backstage. Will he? This could be it over already? No. Has Iyo. Charlotte with us today. Has Charlotte going angry on Iyo tonight because she wants to send that message all to us. Bailey come 2 weeks at Hell in a Cell. Time for the natural selection. Wait, what? Could Iyo, I mean, none of us could Iyo tap out tonight? No. She reversed it. What could Iyo be thinking about here tonight in this match with Charlotte? There we go, check her. As Iyo going to work on Charlotte. Working on the foot now. As Willie, Iyo's getting more offense than Charlotte or Willie? Kinda confused here. As what could Iyo be speaking on here tonight, on Monday Night Raw? Oh, this doesn't bode well for Charlotte here. As this could be it. This is awesome chances. Warga, head out on Monday Night Raw. As you know what's coming. Moonsault by Iyo Sky. Of course, can Iyo Sky do it? Here we go. Kick out. What does more Iyo have to do to take down Charlotte here tonight? Is Iyo still going to work here in this match here tonight? What else could Charlotte do in order to get a win? Going to the back. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. What could Iyo be thinking about here in this match here tonight? We need to ask the question. Has Charlotte and Iyo now at ringside? As we're now at the 6th count. As Charlotte's taunting and the boos are draining out on Charlotte for here tonight. We're off for the by Iyo. Has moved over by Iyo Sky. Hook it away. And Iyo Sky picks up the win here tonight. On Monday Night Raw. One more time chances rolling out as Iyo Sky picks up the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Could this mean leading to Dakota defeating Jacy Jayne up next later on? Oh, we could. I mean, it could be the question. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, hi, Paul Heyman. Man, how are you tonight? I just heard that that I am shocked that you removed the Undertaker from the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Oh yeah, cause he suffered an injured calf over the weekend. So because he suffered an injured calf, that will mean that he has to be removed because he'll be out for 2 to 5 weeks. Right. And plus, we're having a battle royal in the main event tonight. Right. Because if the winner of that match will move on to Hell in a Cell, to be in the Fatal 4-Way match with Gunther, Randy Orton, and your champion, Brock Lesnar. Sounds fair. It does. Hello, Paul Heyman is looking at Kane. Of course, Kane is still trying to find the answer who took out The Undertaker. Okay, and who was the hoodie culprit to the attack. Of course, Kane is still looking for the answers who took out The Undertaker over the weekend to give him a calf injury and get him to put him on the shelf for 2 to 5 weeks and removing him from the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Anyways, moving on, folks, it's going to be Dakota Kai versus Jacy Jayne. Of course, last week it was Iyo Sky versus Gigi Dolan. Now this week it's Dakota Kai versus Jacy Jayne. Of course, Bayley is going to be at Dakota's corner. Of course, Iyo Sky picked up the victory over Charlotte early on tonight. And now... And then Gigi will be in Jacy Jayne's corner. As the crowd is getting booed here tonight. Hey, Jacy Jayne. Gigi's gonna be at ring. Because Jacy Jayne, because in the building tonight, because it's Jacy Jayne and Dakota Kai's turn to wrestle. As the match is on the way here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, let's try again, okay. And of course, later on tonight, we will be having Sikoa versus Mustafa Ali. And then the 8-man Battle Royal match in the main event to determine who will replace The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell is Gigi Dolan. Not wasting any more time. Here tonight against Dakota Kai. And of course, Dakota Kai and Jacy Jayne are taking it onto the outside of the ring now. As we're now at the 2 count now. Jacy Jayne. We're going to work on Dakota Kai now. Has Jacy Jayne now taking Dakota. Oh, Bailey's doing some mind tricks to cost Jacy Jayne the match. As Jacy Jayne, Dakota Kai is watching. Dakota Kai going with a pin, kick out, done by Jacy Jayne. How the calls? Dakota Kai. Firing up for Jacy Jayne. Could this be over right now for Jacy Jayne? There you go, guys. Jacy Jayne going for the pinfall. Look at the line. Kick out. Kick out. Has Dakota going to work on Jacy as Jacy escapes the submission hold. Now Jacy Jayne going back to work. Well, of course, this didn't bode well for Jacy Jayne. But it's about to come to light. As Hook away by Dakota Kai. Dakota gets the victory because Iyo picked up the win, and Dakota gets the victory here tonight. Not looking so good for Toxic Attraction. They are now losing in back-to-back weeks. Not really good luck there by them. Because something needs to change sooner rather than later with those two guys. These women. As nonetheless, Dakota Kai picks up the victory here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And of course, Big E's getting ready. Of course, this guy's in the Battle Royal match later on tonight here on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Big E could try and redeem that mistake from him losing to Gunther. Oh, this doesn't look good for Big E. I know you did it. I know you took out my brother the Undertaker because you lost to Gunther last week. Okay, listen. I didn't have any influence with your brother. That was one of the hoodie figures that took him out because I couldn't qualify for the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. It was not me. It wasn't me. If you're trying to take that anger, why don't you go do it at someone else who did it? I did not do it. Styles did, and the suspects that you were targeting tonight were Solo Sikoa, Paul Heyman, and AJ Styles. But if you try to put your hands on me, then I have redemption, and I'm going to reveal that in that Battle Royal match for later on tonight. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I will see you out there in that Battle Royal match for later on tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think Kane is still trying to look for the suspects who took out his brother the Undertaker and gave him a calf injury. We're still going to try and figure out who did this. But we're moving on, folks, because coming up next, Solo Sikoa goes one-on-one with Mustafa Ali. And Samoa Joe is going to be watching this match backstage on thinking, does Solo Sikoa deserve a chance at his United States Championship? And that'll be the question. Can Solo Sikoa pick up the victory to send a message to Joe that his days as US champion could be really over at Hell in a Cell? Or will Mustafa Ali pull off an upset win over Solo Sikoa? We'll find out up next here on Monday Night Raw. As we are back, everybody, here on Monday Night Raw, we are set for some one-on-one action. And it will be Solo Sikoa versus Mustafa Ali. Of course, Solo Sikoa took out Samoa Joe last week and making a clear indication he is coming for that US title. Of course, Samoa Joe has been holding on that belt since WrestleMania and has not defended, and has barely defended that title yet. And of course, Samoa Joe has not defended the US title yet since winning the belt at WrestleMania. I think people saying that giving the belt to either Solo Sikoa, AJ Styles, or possibly a new signee, because we've had some new signees in the last few weeks, would easily help and regain some weight on Raw with a mid-card championship program. I think that's all because we've been focusing on the World Championship programs like we've had at Clash at the Castle and we have going on right now. Of course with Brian Lesnar, Taker, Sheamus, but now it is the Fatal 4-Way for a problem. Of course, outside of Randy Orton, Gunther, and Brock Lesnar, we're trying to figure out who is going to take Undertaker's spot now that Taker suffered a calf injury during the attack on Saturday, over the weekend. And then of course, we've barely been focusing on the Women's Championship program, which is of course Bayley and Ronda. Of course, Ronda has not made an appearance coming out of WrestleMania, but then appeared in Newcastle, England 2 weeks ago and lost the title at Clash at the Castle. And of course, Mustafa Ali, of course, we haven't seen that much of him, so maybe he could be getting showcased. Here on Monday Night Raw's match is on the way between him and Solo Sikoa. Solo wants to end this right now. His match is on the way. Solo not wasting any more time and wants to show Ali and Samoa Joe who is deserving of a US title reign. As now Solo is now on the ring. It's now. On the outside. And now Solo's taking out his anger on Mustafa Ali. The same anger that he used on Samoa Joe last week. Bear that in mind. And now he's gonna do it again. On Ali. As Ali. Here you go. Oh God, someone needs to come out and stop this man. Oh, Ali! Hit Ali with us with it! Ali, angry, now wants to shut Solo's mouth up. Here tonight, here on Monday Night Raw. And I guarantee you this is over. Things are not boding well for Mustafa Ali here on Monday Night Raw here tonight. I don't think this is over. Oh no. Samoan spike connects. Oh God. Oh, Mustafa Ali is fighting out of it. And you know Ali wants to end Solo. Uh-oh. Can Solo tap out here in this match here tonight? No, he doesn't. And Solo. Solo's taking out Ali at ringside. Because Samoa Joe made a reaction on because it was announced last week that Samoa Joe versus Solo Sikoa versus Samoa Joe has now been penciled in for the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view in a week on Saturday. To be ready for your final days as US champion, Samoa Joe, if he can figure out how to take care of Solo at Hell in a Cell. As we are now at the 6 count at the goal record of the match, Ali, not doing something good, is in complete shambles here against Solo Sikoa. He's hoping that this works now after the... Oh, it's still failing. What does Solo have to do to put Ali away? Why? Another Samoan drop. Samoan spike. And Ali has to tap out to Solo Sikoa here tonight. 2 Samoan spikes, and that's about it. He loses. Has Solo Sikoa beat we saw Ali tonight. Samoa Joe, you better be ready in a week on Saturday for this match for the United States Championship. Could we be looking at Solo as your next US champion? I'll have to find out on the week from Saturday. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's main event time. LA Knight, Kane, AJ Styles, Matt Riddle, Big E, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sheamus, and Andrade El Idol will be competing in the 8-man Battle Royal match, where the winner replaces The Undertaker in the Fatal 4-Way match at Hell in a Cell. Who will replace The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell for the Fatal 4-Way Universal Championship match? We'll find out up next, here on Monday Night Raw.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw, it's going to be a stacked go-home show. As Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion, will face Samoa Joe, the US Champion, in a Champions vs. Champions match. Which champion will gain momentum going into Hell in a Cell? Find out next week on Monday Night Raw. Also next week on Raw, we will be having a triple threat Hell in a Cell advantage match, because it's just a triple threat match, with Randy Orton, Gunther, and the final participant. And of course, the winner of the triple threat match, the winner of the Battle Royal match, it's later on tonight. Who do you think will be getting momentum going into the Fatal 4-Way Hell in a Cell match? We'll find out on the next episode of Monday Night Raw. Also on the next episode of Raw, Charlotte Flair will take on Dakota Kai and Iyo Sky, 2 halves of Damage Control in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Because getting Charlotte ready for the Raw Women's Championship match against Bayley in a week on May 20th at Hell in a Cell. You don't want to miss a jam-packed episode of Monday Night Raw next week. As we welcome everybody back to Monday Night Raw, this is our main event. And this is an 8-man battle royal to determine the replacement for The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. Of course, Hell in a Cell is looking like a stacked show already. We got the Fatal 4-Way elimination match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Usos vs. Street Profits has now been penciled in for Hell in a Cell. Charlotte vs. Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. Tyler Bate vs. Noam European Championship match. Solo Sikoa vs. Samoa Joe for the US title. The Universal Championship elimination match in the Fatal 4-Way. And then Cody Rhodes vs. Kevin Owens in the WWE Championship Hell in a Cell match. How much stacked is Hell in a Cell? Yep. The back stacked big time. As the cause LA Knight is made his way to the ring. Head on next, we've got the big red monster, Kane. Oh boy, I feel sorry for everyone who is in this match, that they have to put up with the big red monster known as Kane. Of course, Kane is looking for the suspects who took out his brother, the Undertaker. We still have no answer yet. Of course, Kane is looking to get the answers within the next 2 months. But of course, can he win this battle and win the title for his brother, the Undertaker? Yeah. Well, I mean, all he has to do is win this match in order to get added to the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. So could it be a recipe of success here for the big red monster Kane? I'd say maybe. But with Taker now have a calf injury and will be out for 2 to 5 weeks, makes things very salable or predictable. How's that next? We've got AJ Styles. Of course, Styles looking for the rejuvenation. Of course, all he has to do. Of course, this guy came up with a loss to the Undertaker last week, and now tonight, he will be trying to try and redeem after that disaster last week. Styles being booed for whatever reason. I don't know what's happening. Could it be because he's just directionless, or is it because he's been giving out some lame excuses that he wasn't the culprit for the Undertaker's attack? Again, I don't know who's the culprit. Well, we need to find out in the next few months. How about next? We've got Matt Riddle, of course. And these guys in this match tonight, of course, Biggie, Matt Riddle, and AJ Styles, of course, they lost their qualifiers last week, and they are now given the second chance. As fans are chanting, bro, bro, bro. Hello, we've got Biggie. Of course, the more we have is Sheamus, Andrade El Idolo, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, most of these wrestlers didn't even have a qualifier. Of course, Matt Riddle had his with Randy Orton, failed. Biggie had one with Gunther, failed. And AJ Styles had one with The Undertaker, failed. So could one of these guys who failed to win that qualifier win the Battle Royal here tonight? I'd say maybe. Let's find out. We're about to find out in moments to come. And next, we've got the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. As the fans are singing along to Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And of course, who is going to win this? Of course, this is the main event of Monday Night Raw here tonight. And I think this is the... Let's see. Well, we still have 2 more left. Of course, we got Sheamus left, and Andrade. Of course, remember, Sheamus is the king of bangers. Of course, he showed the world. He put it on a banger of a match with The Undertaker at Clash at the Castle. Because I don't know why, of course, we're still expecting Sheamus to be the culprit of the attack. I mean, we still, why are you spoiling the surprise when you don't know who could be the culprit? Well, we have to find out in the next 3 months who did it to The Undertaker. How's that, Alex? We've got Andrade El Idol. And Andrade could theoretically get a shot at the Universal Championship. You know he's going to be putting up with 3 big men in the match because Randy Orton, Gunther, and Brock Lesnar. Because if a big man wins, oh boy, we got a big man fest at Hell in a Cell in a week on Saturday. Of course, Hell in a Cell is going to be on May 20th. Just keep that in mind. Because it's going to feature big matches. Because this is one of the matches, but it has one problem. Who is going to be replacing The Undertaker? Match is on the way. Oh, Nakamura. Is Biggie going to work on LA Knight? AJ's going to work on Nakamura. Wait, is Styles really going to go work on Sheamus? And now on Matt Riddle. Has Matt Riddle been eliminated? And now he's going after Biggie. And of course, she's going to come out and Matt Riddle's being eliminated. Now it's either LA Knight, Kane, Biggie, Andrade or Sheamus to go to counterfairs. I mean, to go to Hell in a Cell. And what's up with the Universal Championship? Kane has been eliminated. What a big heel that LA Knight is. Has LA Knight been eliminated? And now starts going back to on Biggie as Sheamus. Oh, he was targeting it. Wait. Oh, Sheamus. Going to work on AJ Styles. As Biggie's going to work on Andrade El Idol. And oh, Styles got his head on Andrade El Idol. And Andrade has been eliminated. Now it's time to find out, could it be Biggie or Styles or Sheamus to go to Hell in a Cell? Uh-oh, Biggs doesn't vote well for Biggie. Oh, Biggie, the reverse of that. Biggie. Oh boy, right hand. Because Biggie's surviving. I mean, because you know Biggie wants to try and redeem that mistake with an L from Gunther last week. And Styles eliminates Biggie as we're down to Sheamus and AJ Styles. Who do you think will go to Hell in a Cell to wrestle for the Universal Championship? And here we go. Styles. Oh, Sheamus. Things are not boding well for the Phenomenal One here. He's having a hard time of living. Oh, Styles! Oh, what could we be looking at here? Well, I don't think it's boning well for the Celtic Warrior. Her tonight at Canterbury on Monday Night Raw. Because Styles is pretty much fatigued at this point. I think Styles needs some time for the rehabilitation. I think he does. And he is. I think he's doing everything for the rehabilitation. Styles going to work on Sheamus in this match here tonight. And there we go! AJ Styles has eliminated Sheamus and will be the final person in the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell. As there you can see it, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Gunther and Brock Lesnar will all be in the Fatal 4 match at Hell in a Cell for the Universal Championship. As ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles picks up the victory. Good night everybody.